Welcome to Indian Market in Minutes from Motilal Oswal Research Desk. We will be covering technical and derivatives SII's activity, index, actionable sectors and stocks to watch out. So stay tuned till the end.
Hey, this is your host Shivangi Sarda Malpani, and to start with our first segment for Thursday, 11 December 2025, Nifty index opened positive but failed to cross 25,950 and cascaded downwards to break 25,750 levels. Price action witnessed a dead cat bounce and it witnessed weakness to close with losses of around 80 points. It formed a bearish candle on the daily frame with longer upper shadow, which indicates that upside remains capped for the short term and has been making lower lows from the last 3 trading sessions. India VIX was down by 0.4% to 10.9 levels. Nifty put-call ratio decreased to 0.73. Option data suggests a broader trading range in between 25,300 to 26,200 levels, while immediate range could be seen between 25,500 to 26,000 levels. Moving on to the second segment in the equity cash market, FIIs were net sellers to the tune of 1,675 crores, while DIIs were buyers worth 3,499 crores. FII's long-short ratio decreased to 10.7%. Going ahead with the index actionable, derivatives data and price setup suggest till Nifty holds below 25,800, the index may see weakness towards 25,600 and 25,450 levels. While on the upside, hurdle can be seen at 25,900 and 26,000 levels. Till the time Bank Nifty holds below 59,000, weakness could be seen towards 58,500 levels. While on the upside, hurdle can be seen shifting lower to 59,500 levels. And finally, talking about the sectors and stocks to watch out, positive setup can be seen in AU Bank, Hindustan Zinc, Eicher Motors, Cummins, Vedanta, Hindalco and ICICI Pru. While some weakness could be seen in Indigo, Delivery, Keynes Technologies, Hutco and Biocon. Wish you a super day ahead. Shivangi Sarda Malpani signing off. Follow this podcast for solid advice.
Investment and securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.